With the start of the NBA season around the corner, Kawhi Leonard currently is still injured and is yet to return from his injury. And today I'm going to be talking about why Kawhi Leonard will win the 2018 MVP award and the possibilities of that happening. As you know, Kawhi Leonard is injured, as I said, and he's going to be working hard to improve his game even more this season, to come out with, to show his improvement and what he has done over, this offseason. And Kawhi Leonard is a great all-around player. He has become a great all-around player, and he plays for a great organization. Greg Popovich is a great coach, and he is one of the greatest coaches in the NBA, and him leading this team is just something great. Him leading Kawhi Leonard, him being the coach of Kawhi Leonard, I'm sure is a huge honor for him, and I'm sure Kawhi Leonard is honored to be on the same organization as Greg Popovich, and them working together could bring great things to San Antonio. And Greg Popovich has brought great things to San Antonio, having great relationships with the players on the team. And over the past 5 years, the San Antonio Spurs small forward has morphed from a defensive stopper to an all-around star, and now a pick-and-roll monster capable of carrying an entire offense. Kawhi Leonard finished among the top 3 in MVP voting last season. Each year, Kawhi Leonard adds another facet to his game and continues to get markedly better, a trend that should remain heading into his 7th season. Aside from Leonard's increased scoring output, he made sufficient strides as a playmaker last season, averaging a career-high 3.5 assists. Leonard's improved passing skills were on full display during last season's playoffs when he had 4 games with 6 or more assists. A supposed lack of strong playmaking ability is seemingly the only thing holding Kawhi Leonard back from winning the MVP award. As Leonard continues to develop as a playmaker, the Spurs should provide the 2-time All-Star with increased opportunities to play a point forward role, further increasing his assist total and chances of winning an MVP. In the past, allowing Leonard to run the offense has produced favorable results for San Antonio. Last season, when Leonard had 5 or more assists, the Spurs went 20-6 to start the NBA season. Although Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, the 2 players ahead of Leonard and the MVP odds, possessed the talent to walk away with the award, both will share the court with a superstar teammate next season, and Kawhi Leonard won't. With increased offensive responsibilities next season, Leonard should thrive as a playmaker and capitalize on the Thunder and Rockets' acquisition of all-star talent to become the Spurs' first MVP winner since Tim Duncan. And Kawhi Leonard potentially could win this award, being that he doesn't have any other superstar player on his team, and that is the thing. The NBA has changed, and Kawhi Leonard is going to have to learn how to cope with this new NBA and the challenges that will come with it. And I'm sure he is ready, and he's always ready. He's always fired up, and it's not going to be easy for the Spurs this season, being that they're noticed as one of the greatest teams in the NBA. No matter what the circumstances are in the NBA, no matter what has changed in the NBA, I believe that the Spurs is still a great organization, and they can be able to keep up with the the new rosters or whatever in the NBA. And the Spurs, they don't have much key players to help Kawhi Leonard. But LaMarcus Aldridge is pretty efficient, and Pau Gasol, they're great players. But at the end of the day, Kawhi Leonard is going to lead this team no matter what veteran is on the team. Kawhi Leonard is young, and he has experience in the finals, and that is huge. He has a lot of experience that he can bring to the team, and him working with Greg Popovich, I think, is great. Him being with Greg Popovich is perfect. It's perfect for his career, and Greg Popovich could teach him a lot. And Kawhi Leonard is very mature. He's not involved with social media as much, and he seems to be very quiet. He's known for being very quiet, and he doesn't get into fights. He doesn't get much technical fouls, and he's just a very poised player, and that is great, being that he's so fired up, and he's such a great player. But potentially, I believe that he could win the MVP award, being that the odds are in his favor at this point, being that he doesn't play with another all-star player. And that's pretty much it. Follow me on social media. Follow me on my social media, Facebook and Twitter. There's a link in the description for that. And thank you.
Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Y'all remember